Bees are a surprisingly useful musical source material. You can make drones, arps, basses, drums, and, surprisingly, a French horn. Once you've done that, all that's left to do is write some music with your bee band and play that music for your friends.
No. You've tricked me. Even the bass?
Hey there, my name is E.W. Buckley, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let me tell you a story. On January 2nd of this year, this channel had a little over 600 subscribers, and at that time, I made it my goal to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. Lofty, I know, but to my surprise, I hit my 10,000th subscriber in early September, months ahead of schedule. When the writing started to appear on the wall that I was indeed going to reach 10,000 subscribers before the end of 2025, I started racking my brain to try to figure out what video I was going to make when I hit 10,000 subscribers. I wanted it to be something special. And the idea that I latched onto is pretty simple. Record 10,000 of something and flip that into music. But in case you were wondering, getting 10,000 of anything to record is a bit of a logistical nightmare. Bouncy balls? Surprisingly expensive. Kazoos? Where am I going to find the people? Pennies? I don't even think there are that many left in circulation. And then it hit me. Bees. I truly do not know where I got the idea from, but Google quickly confirmed my suspicion. There are a lot of bees. Your average hive has well over 10,000 bees in it, so I had a slam dunk on my hand here. But there were two problems left to solve. First, how am I going to record 10,000 bees? And second, where the hell am I going to find 10,000 bees? To answer my first question, I turned to my friend Akash.
Hello.
You might know Akash from any number of things. His phenomenal podcast, his stellar YouTube channel, or his incredible sound design for some of your all-time favorite games. He also happens to be one of my best friends and one of the few people in my life who would jump at the opportunity to record a ton of bees without looking at me like I'm incredibly stupid. First problem solved. The only thing left to do was find the bees. This is where Jason comes in.
Christmas, I get a bunch of bee shit.
Jason owns Woodland Bee Company here in Seattle. He also happens to be a touring pedal steel player, works for KEXP, which is one of the best radio stations on planet Earth, and he has a degree in audio engineering. And all of that meant exactly one thing. If any beekeeper alive on planet Earth was going to understand what I was trying to do here, it was going to be Jason. If Jason thought my idea was stupid, every other beekeeper was going to think I was insane. So I sent Jason an email, and he was on board immediately. And at that point, it was time to go record some bees. When we arrived at the bee farm, Jason warmly welcomed us and confirmed that your average hive is indeed full of a ton of bees.
In peak time of the year, around July, there's about 40 to 60,000 bees inside.
And we're recording this in September. About how many bees would you say are in the hive right now?
About 30.
I also learned that they managed to keep those numbers up despite their insane mortality rate.
Which is about 1,000 a day.
Wow. That's the real crime statistics we should be looking at here in America.
From there, the first order of business was to get suited up. So let's do a quick fit check. I rocked your classic beekeeper's hat. But since Akash was getting even closer to the bees, he had on a whole damn bee suit.
Hello. It's me. I'm a bee man.
We made a bunch of recordings with this giant microphone.
Yeah, this weird Bluetooth speaker.
But the coolest recording we made was the very last one with this tiny microphone that we stuck inside the hive itself. And here is what it sounds like when you record a box of 10,000 buzzing insects. help of Akash and Jason, I found and recorded 10,000 of something. Now the only thing left to do was to turn that recording into music. When making this song, I decided to really stick to the bee theme as hard as I could. The whole idea for this song centers on this goofy riff in which I use the notes B, B flat, E, and E flat to just spell out the word bee over and over again. And my chord progressions are just variations of B and E chords over and over again. And using just stock Ableton Live plugins, I transformed those bee recordings into a whole host of instruments. This type of sound design works because bees are essentially one of nature's white noise, and white noise is indispensable for sound design and instrument creation. Why? Simply put, white noise contains all frequencies in the range of human hearing happening at the exact same time and at the exact same power. You can sculpt white noise and use various tools to remove unwanted frequencies and create resonances at the frequencies that you want to hear. And you can do the same thing with a swarm of bees. I invited Akash to jump on a call and listen to the song before anybody else, and to see if he could guess just which instruments are bees.
And here I am, like the stalwart friend I am.
Most reliable beeman I know.
It's me. I'm a bee man.
I'm gonna play you the track, but then afterwards I'm gonna ask you to guess where you think the bees are.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, man.
It's bee time.
I think I hear some ambient bees. Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. Ooh. I just want to make steak face. This feels like B-Town. Hell yeah. Take me away, bees. That was so good. That whipped.
So the real question,
Yes, of course.
where do you think the bees are?
All right. The bees. I felt the bees are everywhere. They're interspersed throughout, but I heard them, I think, in the intro as like a ambient like buzz in the background. Those first, 8 bars-ish? I think I heard them, skipping ahead, I think I heard them in section C. There are like these weird vox things happening. And this I'm guessing. I don't know for sure, but I think it was in, it'd be section B, as you call it. I feel like I heard not only the stacked vocal thingy, but almost like, did some of the percussion involve the bees? Were some of the rat-a-tats some bees?
So everything is bees.
No.
Everything.
Even the bass?
Even the bass. Everything is the bees, Akash.
You tricked me. You summoned me here under false pretenses to find where the bees are. And it turns out everything is bees.
Oops, all bees.
I didn't need to find Waldo. He was here everywhere. He was everybody. The drums are bees? This is an anime moment where I look at my fist clenched in the dirt and say, I have to try harder. You've told me it's all bees, and like Vegeta, I said, what? Impossible.
Oh, no, wait.
Why?
There's more. There's more bees.
How can there be more bees when everything's bees? If it's 100% bee, you can't now say there's more bees. What am I looking? I'm just looking at MIDI notes. These aren't bees. I'm not looking at bees.
Akash, can you read the riff?
God damn it. It's just B-E-E over and over.
Every chord progression? It's some variation of B followed by 2 variations of E.
I'm starting my video over.
Thank you all so much for watching and for 10,000 subscribers. Back in January when I had just barely 600 subscribers, I never thought I would reach 10,000 subscribers in less than a year. If you want to listen to the song that I made for this video, it's available to stream or purchase on my Bandcamp. And I'm shooting for 15,000 subscribers now by the end of 2025. So if you're new here, consider sticking around. We obviously have a lot of fun on this channel. But that's it for today. Till next time.
Be right back.
Be right back.
Perfect. I imagine the amount of bee puns you get.
So many.
Unbelievable.